Things are finally coming together for Bitcoin because the perfect retests have been made. And right now, the news is also screaming about the Clarity Act that is almost here. And at this perfect support here and perfect retest with the price action we have been seeing right now, some really big trading setups are already forming, and I will deep dive into every single opportunity in the market in today's daily update video. But first of all, I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X and to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those updates. And let's dive right away into the content for now, because we have been seeing Bitcoin making a perfect retest after gaining an all-time high, and that is something we have been clearly seeing a few times more in the history of Bitcoin. Because right over here in 2017, Bitcoin made a all-time high, and after that the bear market started. We find support and Bitcoin started to rally towards the top side of this range towards the old all-time high. But one thing is really important to know there, and that is step number 2. Bitcoin was gaining momentum and pushing through the all-time high of Bitcoin. Right as of that happened, Bitcoin created a new all-time high as well, and after that, like we have been seeing right over here, the bear market started. But the most controversial thing that was happening here is we have been perfectly retesting the old all-time high to clear the price action, and after that perfect retest, Bitcoin started to rally towards the upside. Perfectly as predicted, and right now, from of that support zone, Bitcoin started to rally towards old all-time highs once again, and we have been breaking those all-time highs right over here. And right now we have been seeing the perfect retest once again. This is the exact same thing that is happening right over here, and that was happening right over here. And if we look what happened next to Bitcoin, a major move towards the upside started, and we are talking about hundreds of percentage. And right as of now, the perfect retest is about to happen. But one thing is really important to know. If you look at those retests, we are on a 3-day time frame, and it usually takes some time before Bitcoin started to rally towards the upside. Right over here, it took approximately 2 months. Right over here, we have been seeing resistance for almost 3 to 4 months. We have been seeing a bottom structure getting formed right now. So this could be the perfect retest we have been waiting for. But one thing that is really important to know here, and that is why things are aligning right now, because the Clarity Act is almost here, and this week we will probably see the final stablecoin yield language getting dropped here, and the last 2 weeks of April will be fully marked up for the Clarity Act. And with this perfect retest we are currently seeing, this could literally explode the Bitcoin price massively towards the upside. And this is something that is priced in yet. And I know that, and that is why it is so important to accumulate with this, because if this news drops towards the upside and it will hit the market, that will probably cause for a bottom out for Bitcoin. Because everyone is saying that the Clarity Act is already priced in. Yeah, maybe the news will be, but if literally the accumulation comes towards crypto and Bitcoin, this is not the end. This is just the start, and that is why it is so important. I don't say that if the Clarity Act hits the market, we will see a move of approximately 100% towards the upside. No, but you need to understand the fundamentals of the Clarity Act. And if this drops in April, we all know what will happen next for Bitcoin. And that is the question right now. Are you anticipating on what is happening right now at lower prices? Or are you crying at new all-time highs and buying exactly at the top? Because on a lower time frame, we are gearing up for a massive move. The markets have been boring for over the last few months, but like I said yesterday, the longer the accumulation and the range here, the bigger the move will be. Right over here, we saw a long accumulation after of distribution. After that, we saw a massive move towards the downside. Right over here, just what we can currently see right over here. It's just institutions and really big entities playing with the Bitcoin price, scaling in or scaling out of the market. And one thing is for sure, if the move comes, you really want to be in it towards either the upside or towards the downside, because massive gains are here to be made. But one thing is really important to trade with the smart money here. And that is exactly what we have been doing over the last few weeks here, because we have been perfectly shorting the Bitcoin price from off this top publicly over in my free Telegram group and over in my daily update videos on YouTube. You can literally watch back when I took this trade before it even happened. But the next trade is already forming, because yesterday we have been publicly shorting the Bitcoin price from of this moment. You can literally watch back also here the video, because we have been perfectly predicting this down move on Bitcoin once again, and that trade is in a really nice profit right now. I have been sharing all those trading setups live and completely free in my Telegram community with the first link in the description. Please make sure to join it to never miss a move on crypto once again, because we are literally printing in the market here, and if you are not joining, you're just missing out on free money. But what is currently happening in the market right now, what we can see is that we have been bouncing from off support. We have been clearing all the liquidity on the lower side here, and after that Bitcoin started to rally towards the upside. Yesterday I said we are still in a downtrend and I want to short the Bitcoin price towards the downside. That is exactly what I've been doing from off this point. To be really honest, this trade is something I am in right now, and I will be holding this trade if Bitcoin drops further towards the downside. But the next setup needs to be confirmed within the next hours here, because for now I am in my short position. I will keep this open as well. For now, not a really big trading setup is forming yet. But if Bitcoin manages to lose this low towards the downside or break this high towards the upside, some major opportunities are hitting the market. For now, we're just positioned in the best move of this whole day here, because I really wanted to short the Bitcoin price. Momentum is just towards the downside, and for now we really want to wait for the right triggers. But the most beautiful part about this is that I will be keeping you posted about every single detail, what is happening in the crypto market and what is happening to our trading setups. But the only thing you need to do is join the free trading community with the first link in the description. It's completely free to do so, and I will keep you updated about the positions I am taking over on Bitcoin. I am trading all those moves, new trading setups over on BitGet. If you want to trade the calls that I make here in my free Telegram group and in my daily update videos by yourself, please make sure to trade on a safe and trust exchange like BitGet. BitGet is really, really good here, because you can literally trade with the best liquidity possible. You have TradeFi right over here. That means that you can literally trade stocks, forex, commodities, oil, gold, everything in one platform. That's perfectly what you want. But the most beautiful part about this all is that right now they have an Easter hunt, and if you do the task, you will be getting rewarded for what you are doing. If you deposit $300, you will get chances to make $100 here. So please make sure to sign up over on BitGet through the link in the description to win $100 if you are doing the right tasks here. They are literally giving away $100 to trade with if you are just signing up through the link in the description and do the tasks they are saying you to do so, and you will literally gain $100 without doing anything, and you can literally trade with this and turn it into a few hundred towards $1,000 if you are following my call here. And with that, some really interesting things are hitting the market right now, and one thing is for sure, a really big move is loading here towards either the upside or towards the downside. In both ways we can trade the Bitcoin price, and with that there are very exciting times coming to Bitcoin, and you really want to stay updated in crypto. So please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, and most importantly, to join the free Telegram community with the first link in the description. And I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.